sports. It's in the game.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Second and 6 at the 15-yard line.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A pickup of 24 in the 3rd down conversion.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Powers through it and able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 42. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's got it to about the 40.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 30 yards. And the 49ers will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the 1st quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Niners 7, Ravens 0.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Purdy. Looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Purdy now to throw. Being chased, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Odafe Oweh showing off the pass rush skills.
Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. This will be spotted at the 20, so it's a 30-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Steps away. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Jackson. Flush to his right. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
And he's missed now his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Jackson now. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. That almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Again, Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football. Full half to be played. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Purdy to throw it on first down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup at 25. They go play action here. Purdy. They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Arthur Mallett. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. And this is taken in at the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Jackson now off the bootleg. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And he'll be taken down, although there is a flag down. Will this stand? They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Purdy. Out to his left. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And quickly they get to the line. On first down, it's Purdy. Rolling to his left. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Throwing here, Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
He just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? This is caught. Touchdown! Elijah Mitchell from 10 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the 2nd half.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes it a 17-10 score.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
We're into the 2nd half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
Fourth down. Here's Jackson. Looking deep here for Flowers.
That's caught inside the 20.
And he is going to have a Ravens first down, and this is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
Jackson dancing to his left. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Flush to his right.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Near his goal line, here's Purdy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 27 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here, and we're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for two, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. Flushed out right. And he will get into the end zone. So how about that for putting it on the line? They've taken the lead by a point here in the fourth quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And they're going to speed things up here. Purdy now on second down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Look at the big man rumble. Inside the 10. Touchdown. George Kittle, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Niners answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. So minutes after giving up the lead in the fourth quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side. Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They go play action now. Jackson. Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll run with McCaffrey.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front. Say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
Purdy on the sneak. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Purdy on the sneak. And he's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining, boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut, and they followed through.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Again, a good friend in football always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Here's 2nd down. Jackson to throw. Connecting with Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.